I wake up a little later today than yesterday. And yesterday was a little later than the day before. I never sleep enough hours, so I wake up a little later each day. I have at least 3 alarms that go off at slightly different times, because I'm terrified of falling back asleep. Then I get up, rush breakfast, rush getting ready, rush out the door, and rush all the way to work, where I spend half of my waking hours under the glare of economic lighting at my desk, enjoying the chronic back pain, neck pain, stiff hips, and stiff shoulders. Quitting time. My body is begging me to move, to work the rust off the joints. I'd love to walk home, but I'm just too tired. I get home and get changed. I finally have time for some personal projects. I have so many ideas, but I've spent so much time in front of the screen already. Do I really want to spend more time with that lovely blue light? I opt for a movie. Yeah, it's still a screen, but at least I can shut down my brain. I really need to stop thinking for today. Bedtime. I snuggle into my comfy bed with my comfy covers. I've dreamt of this all day. I hit the lights and sleep. Tomorrow is a new day, isn't it? I don't really want this anymore. You know what? I don't want to live the life that modern society tells me to live. Slowly understanding what I really want from my life, and I've decided to take action to make my goals happen. I gotta change something. So I did. I dropped everything I owned and moved to another country. Me and my family all decided we wanted something different from our lives. So we sold all of our furniture, packed all of our stuff, and said goodbye to a lot of people. Probably the biggest decision I ever made. I was born and raised in Italy, and I have lived in this country 24 years of my life. My dad, though, is originally from the south of Spain, and he moved to Italy about 6 years before I was born. I wanted a change. We wanted a change. So why not start calling Spain home? It just made sense for so many reasons. It took about 6 months. We started selling everything we didn't need and packing everything we did need. And in August 2022, we put everything we owned on a big van and traveled across France and Spain for 2 days. We did this for things like living closer to nature, spending more time outside, spending more time with the people I love, finding my purpose in this life, or just simply having more time to truly do the things I love to do. So at least right now, when I step out of the house, instead of seeing cars and huge buildings, I see this. The way my life is headed is only determined by me. I am the only one that has the power to manipulate what happens. If I'm not happy with my current situation, I am the only one that has the power and the right to do something about it. Or who else will? Sometimes you just need to physically change something in order to make that mindset switch. After all, a flower can't bloom in an environment that doesn't give it enough nutrients. We were not born just to be miserable our whole lives. Those things that make your heart jiggle and that make you feel alive, those things, they don't have to be just dreams. They can be reality. They can be life. Because that's what life really is about. Feeling alive and being alive. What kind of life do you dream of when you go to sleep at night? There's no, I'd love to, but, or it's too late, or I have too many responsibilities. Isn't your life your responsibility as well? Isn't your happiness and well-being your responsibility? You don't have to do what I did. You don't have to sell all your stuff and move to another country. All you have to do is choose you over everyone else.